in this showcase event. Our very first speaker will be Dr. Cedrick Nguemezi. He is a soil expert with the Soil, Water, and Climate Project of the Federal Institute of Geosciences and Natural Resources, BGR in Cameroon. Our second speaker is Dr. Okafor Maduabuchi Johnbosco. He is a soil scientist. He is a researcher and lecturer in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Department of Soil Science. I will not disclose their presentations now because we reserve that for you. Right away, Dr. Ko, I don't know if they have the floor already with the first presenter.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Dr. Cedrick, you are welcome. You have the floor.
Okay, thank you. Let me share my screen before.
Dr. Cedrick, please, you will have a maximum of 15 minutes for your presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Jos, and I hope you see my screen.
Yes, we do.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Cedrick Nguemezi. I'm honored to contribute to this showcase on the theme from soil data to decision, how soil information drives action on the ground. I will start this presentation with a quick background. On why soil information. A quick background on why soil information. Please a moment. Okay. Okay. I will start with a quick background on why soil data matters, followed by an overview of soil information landscape in Africa. I will then walk you through how raw data is transformed into useful soil information and introduce some of the key decision supports, tools, and platforms. Then we will explore a concrete use cases, particularly in fertilizer recommendation and land use planning. And then I will share a local example from Cameroon to show how this plays out on the ground. Finally, we will look at a current gaps and challenges before wrapping up with key opportunity, next steps, and overall message, how we turn data into actions. Let us begin with a big picture, why soil information really matters in today's context, maybe especially in across Africa. We know that the soil are essential to action agriculture, supporting over 60% of the population. The Udembil food security, rural livelihood, and ecosystem service like water regulation and climate resilience. Yet, the continent, we know that the continent faces critical soil challenges over maybe 65% of agricultural land is degraded and fertility loss continue to reduce yields. Despite this, many key decisions are still made without a current or a reliable soil data in Africa. We know that the lack of accessible, and harmonized soil information hampers planning, land restoration, and smart investment. In this presentation, I will explore how better soil data collected, uh, integrated, and shared can help drive more effective and sustainable decision-making across Africa. Now that we have set the context, let us take a closer look at the current state of soil data across the Africa continent. What exists, what is missing, and how it is organized. In Africa, a fair amount of soil data exists at national and regional level. But however, the various data sets are difficult to combine and compare with each other, as they have been collected using different methodologies and exist in the wide range of formats. Most of the data is not digitalized and cannot be fed into models and databases except manually. Also, a lot of the data was collected before GPS technology was widely accessible. So, the georeferencing can be inaccurate. Also, the metadata are often not well documented. So, methods and standard applies for collection of the data are difficult to trace. But the Africa Soil Information Service project was, I think, a big step toward improving upon this situation. I think it compile existing soil data from across, I think, 300 sources and representing maybe 18 locations across Africa and harmonize it into one common digital format. Additionally, I think that new samples were collected from about 80, 8,000 or 800 or 900 locations in Africa. This dataset were used to conduct to construct Pan-African soil maps using digital soil mapping techniques and geostatistical methods, providing soil data which could be visualized at a resolution up to, I think, maybe up to 2,250 meters. AFIS is also formed the basics of soil grid, which is a global level digital soil modeling and mapping system. Having seen this broader landscape, the next step is understanding how we move from raw data source as lab results or field observation to actionable insight. This by analyzing key soil property like texture, pH, cation exchangeable capacity, and or organic carbon. We drive indicators that support sustainable and management. Support yes, sustainable land management and boost agricultural productivity. Turning raw soil data into useful information involve several key approaches. First, we have laboratory analysis, provide accurate measurement of physical and chemical property. Then we have digital soil mapping techniques help us model and predict this property across entire landscapes. And finally, by combining field data, lab results, and remote sensing through data fusion, we generate comprehensive and spatial explicit soil information. The outcome is the decision ready insight that supports sustainable land use and smart agriculture planning. Of course, data is not enough. It has not be transformed into it has to be transformed. It has to be transformed into practical tools. Let us now explore some key platforms and models that make soil data actionable. We know that there is growing range of innovative tools available. For example, we have here ISRIC, who provides high-resolution soil maps across sub-Saharan Africa. White, VOCA offer, I think, mobile apps for fertilizer or recommendation. And then we have other platforms like Soy Info apps and eSOTA give policymaker and planner interactive access to soil and terrain data. These tools empower policymaker, extension engines, farmers to make smarter, localized decisions. And then the result is improved soil management, enhanced productivity, and more sustainable data-driven agriculture. The first use case is a fertilizer recommendation. We know that soil data plays a vital role in guiding more efficient and sustainable fertilizer use. This by combining information on soil properties, such as nutrient levels, pH, texture, etc., with agroecological zone and specific requirement. We can tailor fertilizer recommendation to each context. And then this target approach helps maximize crop yield while also improving nutrient use efficiency. Please. The result is just more productive farming, but also reduce input waste or lower environmental impact. It is a powerful example of how turning data into action leads to better outcome on the ground. Another use case is the land use planning. Soil data is an essential input for informed land use planning. This by analyzing soil characteristics alongside landscape feature, we can support land zoning or generate sustainability maps that guide where to prioritize, I think, agriculture or irrigation or conservation. This helps government and stakeholders allocate land more sustainability, balancing production need with environmental protection. Ultimately, it support a long-term resource management, improve planning outcome, and ensure land use decisions are both productive and resilient. Talking about a local example, we have a case of a PRES2 project in Cameroon. PRES2 project, that mean or stand for Soil Information for Sustainable Land Use in Cameroon. The PRES2 project in Cameroon provides a concrete example of how soil information system can support sustainable land use management. Uh, the project focus on capacity building on multiple levels, such as field data collection, laboratory analysis, soil database development, map production, and training of decision makers on the use of soil information. We have to note that within the PRES2 project, field campaigns were conducted to collect soil data in the North Cameroon, followed by soil classification using recognized standards. A soil data management, within this project, a soil data management unit was established to manage and curate soil data. And technical map and thematic maps were produced, including soil property and soil crops maps. After that, training workshops were organized to build skeletal capacity in using soil information for land use planning and decision making. The final thing is, within this project, a national soil mapping manual tailored to the Cameroonian context is currently under development to guide consistent and harmonized soil survey effort across the country. Now,